Alright, welcome to part 2 of modding Signal Simulator. This video is going to be a little bit technical, but other than that, it's not too hard. Alright, so starting off, the first thing we need to make this work is a tool called DNSpy. If you want to get it, you just come into Google. Let me close off all my extra tabs, RTX 3080 benchmark. Anyway, we just want to type in DNSpy. Come here to this GitHub website, latest release, and download the DNSpy-netcore-win64. That's what you want. So I have the folder here with DNSpy in it, and I have DNSpy running. Next thing you want is to take your Unity game of choice. In my case, it's Signal Simulator. Every Unity game will be a little bit different in how this works, but for the most part, like if we open RC Mini Racers, the scripts are in a slightly different folder. Not folder, but they're in a slightly different area. We want to hit manage, browse local files. If your Unity game is not in Steam, you just need to get to a folder that looks like this. It's going to have a exe, DLL probably, and an underscore data folder. This is what we want, is the underscore data folder. Then we want to go to managed, and these two files here are what we're interested in. Some Unity games have most of their code in the C# first pass. Others have them in the C# assembly-C#. So these two files here are the most important ones. In our case, we only need assembly-C#.dll, so we're just going to drag this into the Assembly Explorer in DNSpy. Now we just want to click the little arrows until we see this little dash. It's a little dash, right? You see the little dash there? See that? See the little thing? Okay, anyway. Click the little down arrow, and now we can see all the C# scripts, or I'm guessing JavaScripts if the creator of the game made it in JavaScript. These are all the scripts made for Signal Simulator, or at least a vast majority of them. If there's one you can't find, then go ahead and look in the assembly, the first pass one. Okay, so for an example of this, to show you how this mod works, we are going to find a script called FPS control, and we're going to scroll down to this area here where it says private void player move, and we're going to hit edit method where it says this green here C# thing that says edit method. Hit that. That's what you want. So this is the code for moving the player. You take the buttons here and it moves and everything. This code here is my modded code. So basically all I did was find the movement script, which is this stuff here with the this.velocity.transform, and I just added my own little if statement in here, which will add flying. So it says if input.getKey keycode.space, open bracket. This is the code which makes you actually go up when holding down space. Base.gameObject.transform.translate 0 degrees on the x coordinate, 40 degrees on the y coordinate, 0 degrees on the z coordinate. Sorry, not degrees. This is not rotation. Just 0. So we're not going to go up. We're not going to go left or right. We're only going to go positive up, and we multiply the positive up at time.delta time. That way, if you have a higher FPS, you don't go up faster than if you have a low FPS. This here just plays the sound. It plays the walking sound whenever you hold down space, basically. So yeah, if input.getKey, this will make you fly. So then once you've made your changes, you just hit compile, and then you want to hit file, save module, ignore that error thing, and hit OK. Now, to show you real actual changes in the game, we're going to launch the game here. Hit play. Alright, so now I'm just going to head outside here to show you what that code I just showed you does. So when I push spacebar, up you go. You go up. And you can still walk around and everything like this. But this basically makes you go up. Holding down spacebar or just pushing it sends you going up at a pretty quick speed. So from this height you can explore the game and see all around. It's basically a trainer, if you know what a trainer is. Certain games like Hello Neighbor had trainers when they were in their beta stages, which were basically these. They would let you fly and explore secret areas of the game. So like I can get up here now by all the what is this, like this looks like a VHF antenna. I like antennas. Anyway, like this is the area where the alien spawns sometimes, and now if the alien spawns, you can actually come up in here and see what's back there. So yeah, and just holding down space sends you up. So I'm going to show you an actual example of a change being made in the game, which I guess this isn't a good enough example, but yeah, whatever. We can fly in Signal Simulator. You couldn't do that before. We're going to head to the laptop. We're going to get in the scanner, and you see how it says Unity Test in the middle right? It says Unity Test : 1.7.8. We're going to exit out of the game here. That normally says Star Scanner, but I made it say Unity Test because when I was first testing out if I could actually mod the game. We're gonna find here in our scripts, we're looking for a script called Star Scanner. So it is right about there. I found it, Star Scanner. This is the script that controls that area we were just in, the laptop scanner. And I am just gonna select right here. As you can see, it says Unity Test, which is what I was just pointing out to you. Let's change this. And as you can tell, what I did was I found it. You can't just click here and start typing. It doesn't do anything. You have to click Edit Method. We're going to change this to say, just like, Signal Simulator. Like that. So now we're going to hit, actually we're going to get rid of the colon. We're going to say Signal Simulator version. That doesn't work. The V next to it doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll just do Signal Simulator version, and then it will say 1.7.8 because this is a variable that says application.version. It's not a variable. It could be a float or an integer, but yeah. Here's our so we made it say Signal Simulator version. Now we're going to hit compile, file, save module, OK, and now let's run the game again and see if our changes show up. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Did our compilation work? Yes! As you can see, middle right, Signal Simulator version 1.7.8. So, as you can see, the changes do take place. They do work. We can fly in Signal Simulator now. Sometimes you can bust through the roof if you go up quick enough. But yeah, so if you want to be able to fly in your game, just follow those steps. I'll try and put the code in a paste bin or something so you can use it. If that doesn't work, you can just copy from the video. But yeah, now we can like walk around on stuff like this here antenna. We can explore stuff. We can get out of bounds, which I already did a video on. Go watch that video if you want to see how to get out of bounds in Signal Simulator. This method is probably the more permanent way if you want to be able to get out of bounds more frequently. One thing to note though, if the game updates, these changes will probably, more than likely, be undone. So if the game updates, you won't be able to fly anymore. But all you gotta do is just repeat these steps over again and find the player controller script and edit it again to make it so you can fly. Anyway, if y'all did find this tutorial helpful, which hopefully you did, because you can use this on a lot of different programs. Very useful tool, DNSpy. It actually lets you recompile in the editor, which other tools like ILSpy don't let you do. So yeah, if this tutorial did help you, make sure to leave a comment saying it did, because those are great. I love getting comments. And subscribe, because I make cool videos like this all the time. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! Let's go in here. Oh no, it teleports us. We must fix that.